Hello and welcome to another episode of Nathanchu's Disney Reviews. I am your host, Nathanchu, and today we are reviewing As Dreamers Do. It's a story about Walt before Mickey Mouse and before Oswald, before he leaves Marceline for Hollywood. It's an independent film. I discovered it through listening through different podcasts and whatnot. Uh, so I thought I'd review it. I even have my Walt Disney mustache here, just uh, just for this review. So let's do some Disney news before the review. It was just recently announced that Maelstrom at Epcot will now become a Frozen ride. A lot of controversy with that. Some people are sad to see Maelstrom grow, really upset about it. Other people are like, welcome the Frozen ride. If done right, I welcome it. I never rode a Maelstrom, so I don't know. I only saw what I saw on YouTube, and it looked pretty cool, but I'll never get the chance to ride it, so I guess we'll see what the future holds for that ride. Now, another thing that's going to be coming out next week is Disney Infinity 2.0. I love the first Disney Infinity. I will be getting the second one, eventually reviewing it. I'll also go back and review the first one, review some of the characters and whatnot, and I'm going to be spending most of next Tuesday playing that game. But without further ado, here is the review. As Dreamers Do. Now, this is not a movie done by Disney, but it is a movie about Walt Disney's early years before Mickey Mouse, even before Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. This is actually before he moves to California, and this movie, it's a fun movie to watch. It stars Olin Rogers as Walt Disney. Travis Tritt, a famous country singer, is the narrator, and it's got Ryan Dunlap as Roy Disney. It also has William Haynes as Iwerks, and I think it's great how it shows Walt's trying to do animation in his hometown, his successes and fails, and I love how Owen Rogers he way he plays Walt Disney is great. Like you can tell, you could see like that could have been Walt with all the enthusiasm he has for a project. From what I read, and I've read like if quite I've read one of his biographies, watched the official Disney documentary they did on him, and it shows that. And Roy Disney is not really in it that much. This was before they really became business partners. But it goes from it starts off with Walt moving to Marceline, shows a little bit of his time there. Then it shows him like going to Chicago and going to the war, and then back to uh, Marceline and doing the Laugh-O-Gram pictures, and shows when he first teamed up with iWorks and when they just try to get their start, and it pretty much ends with Walt down on his luck, pretty much has nothing left, and being convinced by Roy that he should have moved to California, and Iwerks stops by and convinces him too, and the last scene you see is Walt shaving off this beard he has because he hadn't shaved in a while. He was just he was living at his animation studio working on the first Alice comedy, trying to finish it, and you see him shave everything off but the mustache, and that's what you see. You see him like leaving for California. It was fun to watch. If you are a Disney fan, you will I think you will enjoy this movie. The way I saw it was DVD. If you could somehow find it to rent it or however you can and check it out, worth a check out. I love Travis Tritt as the narrator. He even made a song for specifically for the credits of the movie. It's called As Dreamers Do, and it's a really good song. Like, the song's about a country singer, but you can really tell how that it was inspired by Walt Disney. Now, I found out about this by listening to different podcasts and stuff. Otherwise, I would have never known about it. I knew about another one that is still yet to come out on DVD called The Walt
Let me tell you a little
Before
story
Mickey.
about a boy.
And from what I read online, that one goes further and ends with him creating Mickey Mouse, which I'm looking forward to see that one. But it's kind of got a questioning cast as Josh Heater as Roy Disney, which I guess I'll see when it comes out. If you're a big Disney fan like me, you'll enjoy watching this movie. The beginning is a little off because the kids acting are not the greatest, but once you see Walt in his like teenage years, and it starts picking up. Go go on and check it out and see what you think of it. I think it's at least worth once a watch.
You know, since we're newly acquainted friends, I should probably tell you, I'm gonna change the world. It all starts right here.
As Dreamers Do, coming soon.
I hope you enjoyed the review. I thank you for watching. Like I said in the video, there is a second movie. I believe it is independent as well. It's coming out. They suggested release date December for the DVD, and that is Walt Before Mickey. That one looks cool as well. I look forward to seeing that movie as well. It goes up until Mickey Mouse is created and ended. Now, I enjoy these movies. If you're a Disney fan, you'll most likely enjoy the movie unless you're looking for complete 100 historical accuracy, which, from what I read in the biographies, it's close to it. I don't think you're ever going to get 100% accurate because, obviously, Walt Disney's not around to tell you, oh, that didn't happen or that did happen. I hope this opens a door for more more movies like this, where you get to see into Walt's life, whether done by Disney or done by independent filmmakers. If done right, they can be really well. It seems like there's a trend like that going on. You got Saving Mr. Banks with Walt Disney in it, by the Disney company. Granted, it wasn't really about him, but it was still a great movie. I like Tom Hanks as Walt Disney. Maybe it was kind of a little weird at first. It's like, oh, that's Woody's voice, but it was still enjoyable. I'll eventually review that movie as well. So hopefully this opens the door for more things Walt Disney, to learn more about him. If you have any questions or comments, you can email me at Nathanchu at redbuttonjamfest.com. Also got at Twitter at Nathanchu. Look forward to the next review, and just remember,
If you had it to do over again, would you do any part of it differently?
Well, if I had it to do over again, I think, no, I don't think I would. I don't know. I hope I don't have to do it over again.